Well, welcome back to this podcast series on rewirement for success. My name is George, and I am a certified transformational trainer. And I want to tell you why I'm doing this podcast. 3 years ago, when I was confronted with retirement, I was terrified. I thought my life was ending. And I needed to understand what this meant for me. I didn't know where to begin. And then I discovered how to rewire my thinking, and it has transformed my life. Since then, I've talked with others about my experience, and they said, George, you need to share this material right now with what's going on in the world. The sooner others know about E plus R equals O, they can make informed decisions and take control of their life like they never have before. I totally recommend you do not wait to learn this material until you're 63, like I was. If you have any questions, you can email me at yourrewirementforsuccess@gmail.com. And please check out our Facebook page, Your Rewirement for Success. This is the 6th podcast in the series. Please send me an email and I will send you a copy of the e-workbook for this series, practical examples of working through E plus R equals O. By now, you should be motivated to continue to implement E plus R equals O in your life and take 100% responsibility for your outcomes. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being totally happy, how do you feel right now? Seriously, close your eyes just for a moment. Think about how happy you are feeling. Now, if you didn't answer 10, you should ask yourself, well, what would it take to make it a 10? But for now, let's look at a different situation. Has anyone ever said something to you that hurt you? So how did they make you feel? Would you feel angry, hurt, or confused, possibly? This is actually a trick question because they didn't make you feel anything. I didn't ask how you felt. I asked how they made you feel. Well, they can't make you feel anything. It doesn't matter what was said to you. You already know that based on E plus R equals O, your response to what they said determines how you feel about it. So today we are going to learn about an aspect of E plus R equals O that will give you the ability to create total emotional freedom in your lives. You know we love examples, so let's take a look at how this can be applied to your everyday life. Imagine Imagine two co-workers named Aaron and Jesse. Aaron walks up to Jesse and says, Jesse, of all the people that we work with, you and I, you are the biggest idiot in the entire company. Would Aaron lower or raise Jesse's self-esteem with this statement? Now, it's important to understand that it's not what Aaron says to Jesse, but what Jesse tells herself when Aaron stops talking. Now, if Jesse thinks, wow, how did Aaron figure this out so that I'm such an idiot? This will affect your self-esteem in a negative way. Now, if Jesse thinks, Aaron must have said this just to push me, to push my buttons because she knows I can handle it, this will affect her self-esteem in a positive way. So how often do we give away to other people our ability to respond and control our outcomes? Have you ever noticed that the people we wouldn't want to be in control of our outcomes are the ones we most often give that control to? What people say to you is simply another event. And what it means and how it makes you feel is just another outcome. You have the power to control it. No one can make you feel anything. you have the ability to control how you feel about any situation. Let's take this concept one step further with another quick example. Imagine Aaron has blonde hair. Now, if Jesse was to tell Aaron, Aaron, you have the ugliest green hair I've ever seen, how do you think Aaron would respond? Now, even if Aaron knew nothing about E plus R equals O, do you think that that would make her feel bad? Probably not. But why is that? Aaron knows she doesn't have green hair. It isn't what Jesse says that affects Aaron's feeling. It's what Aaron believes to be true about Aaron that affects her feelings. So the point is, when someone says something to us that causes us to feel hurt, it's usually because at some level we have a doubt about ourselves in that area that existed before anyone said anything. So I want you to think about a time you were negatively affected by something that someone said to you. What did they say to you? How did you allow it to make you feel? What did you say to yourself that allowed you to feel that way? What will you say to yourself in the future to create an empowering feeling instead? And on some level, did you believe what they said to be true? How is this belief holding you back from creating the life you want? Are you willing to pick a more empowering belief that will better serve you? This is not usually something that we were taught in school. It's certainly not something that we were taught to think about. But really, the logic is very clear. If I feel hurt, it's because I believe what they said. So I want you to embrace E plus R equals O, and I want you to think about a time when you felt hurt. Oh, it's something someone said to you. Think about in the future what you will do, how you will react. If it's said to you again, the biggest question is what they said true? I don't think so. So thank you for listening to this podcast, and continue to practice your E plus R equals O in your life. It's an ongoing practice, so I hope you're getting better and better at it. And I will talk to you again in the next podcast. Bye for now.